Attention passionate Green Bay Packers fans. Latest news, something big is happening in the NFC North and it could change the game. We're talking about a direct impact on Green Bay Packers' path to another Super Bowl run, a power shift that could leave a division rival stumbling for years. We're bringing this to you firsthand. But before that, if you're a true Green Bay Packers fan, subscribe to the channel to strengthen this passion even more. Show that you're also part of this family. Let's help each other reach 1,000 subscribers. Share with your friends and Green Bay Packers fans. Let's get to the news in the world of the NFL. Rumors and whispers often hint at seismic shifts that can reshape entire divisions. And this time, the buzz centers around a potential blockbuster trade involving the Tampa Bay Buccaneers and the Green Bay Packers. The word on the street is that Tampa Bay, currently sitting at 7-10 with a cap space of around $28 million, is considering trading Antoine Winfield Jr., a dynamic and versatile safety, to Green Bay. In exchange, the Bucs are looking for a second-round pick in 2026 and a fifth-rounder in 2027, all while prioritizing a defensive line reset, a move that could turn their roster into a more balanced and competitive unit moving forward. Now, this isn't just a typical trade rumor. Winfield Jr., who's 27 years old, has been one of the most impactful safeties in the league since he entered the NFL in 2020. His profile is exactly what Green Bay has been looking for, a flexible, ball-hawking safety who can do it all. Over the past few seasons, Winfield has established himself as a game-changer, with a knack for making big plays when the Packers need them most. His 2025 season, despite some minor injuries, saw him rack up 102 tackles, 5 interceptions, placing him among the top safeties in the league, and 12 pass deflections, according to PFF grades, which sits at an impressive 89. 7, making him the third-best safety in PFF's rankings. His coverage skills are elite, with an 88.2 grade, and he excels in run support with an 85.4. What makes Winfield even more appealing is his ability to generate turnovers. His EPA per target stands at -0.15, and he's forced 4 fumbles this season, showing his knack for creating chaos for opposing offenses. The career stats tell a compelling story too. Over his 4 seasons, he's accumulated 384 tackles, 15 interceptions, and 7 sacks, earning All-Pro honors in 2023. His style of play often draws comparisons to legendary safeties like Ed Reed, known for his ball-hawking instincts and game-changing plays, traits that could elevate Green Bay's secondary to a whole new level. His impact on the game is clear, especially when you look at his ability to turn the tide in close games. Historically, Winfield's presence has helped boost his team's turnover rate by around 12 turnovers per season, significantly impacting the outcome of tight contests. His 2025 injury history includes a minor concussion that sidelined him for 14 games, but his return to full health solidifies his status as a top-tier safety. For the Packers, this move makes a lot of sense. They're currently sitting at around $7 million under the cap after some adjustments, with a strong desire to bolster their secondary, particularly at the safety position, after a season where they struggled against the deep ball and in coverage overall. Green Bay's defense has been trending upward, but adding a player like Winfield could be the final piece to make them a truly elite unit. His versatility is what stands out. He can cover deep, step into the box for run support, and even blitz effectively, with a blitz success rate of 38%. His deep coverage completion rate is just 39%, which shows how well he can shut down the most explosive receivers. The strategic reasoning behind the trade is rooted in both teams' needs. Tampa Bay is looking to address their offensive line and quarterback position, given their struggles this season. Their defense, while still solid, has seen some dips, prompting them to consider moving on from Winfield Jr., especially after a less-than-stellar defensive performance. It's reminiscent of the Dolphins' move for Minkah Fitzpatrick back in 2020. Sometimes, a change of scenery is what a player needs to reignite their career and help a team reach new heights. For Green Bay, acquiring Winfield adds a layer of security and flexibility. They're already a solid team, finishing the 2023 season at 10-7, but they still have vulnerabilities in the secondary, especially after losing some depth and experience. Winfield's addition would bring immediate impact, boosting their chances of contending deep into the playoffs. His projected stats with the Packers include around 6 more interceptions, which would help generate turnovers and create scoring opportunities. His playmaking ability translates directly into points. Green Bay's defense could see an increase of around 17 turnovers per game, which is huge for a team looking to make a Super Bowl push. This move would also significantly improve their run defense. Winfield's presence would help stop the run better, adding roughly 0.9 yards per carry in stops, making life easier for the front seven. When you combine him with other key players like Nixon, who has an 81 PFF grade, the secondary becomes a mismatch nightmare for opposing offenses. Against teams like the Bears, this could mean a 20-point QBR drop, giving Green Bay's defense a real advantage. Historically, players like Winfield can shift the momentum, much like Troy Polamalu did for the Steelers or Justin Simmons for the Broncos in the 2020s, turning the secondary into a turnover-generating machine and elevating the entire defensive unit. Looking at the bigger picture, this potential acquisition could have a tangible impact on the Packers' Super Bowl odds. According to OddsShark, they're currently sitting at plus 1,500, but with Winfield's proven track record and the defensive boost he provides, some projections suggest those odds could improve to around plus 950. His presence could be the difference maker in critical moments, especially in close playoff games, where turnovers and defensive stops are everything. Winfield's ability to make game-changing plays, similar to Polamalu's impact, could be the final piece to help Green Bay reach the Lombardi Trophy once again. All of this points to a strategic, forward-looking vision from the Packers' front office. They're always looking to build a dynasty, and adding a player like Winfield could be the move that cements their status as perennial contenders. His versatility aligns perfectly with their defensive philosophy: aggressive, ball-hawking, and relentless in pursuit of turnovers. With the right coaching and scheme adjustments, Winfield could become a cornerstone of Green Bay's defense for years to come, much like the legendary safeties that helped define great defenses in the past. In conclusion, if this trade materializes, it's going to send shockwaves through the NFC North and the entire league. Green Bay would be acquiring a player who's not only a proven star, but also a player who can elevate the entire team's performance. His ability to create turnovers, support the run, and cover deep would make them a much more dangerous team come playoff time. It's a move that reflects vision and a commitment to winning now, while also preparing for the future. As Packers fans, we should be excited about the possibilities. This could be the kind of move that sets up Green Bay for a deep playoff run and ultimately another shot at the Lombardi. Pause here just for a second. If you want the YOUTUBE algorithm to keep recommending the latest Green Bay Packers news to you, it's super important that you leave a like on this video. Go ahead, it's quick and it makes a big difference. Thank you. Now let us continue with the big reveal. And now, Green Bay Packers fans, I want to hear from you. What's your take on this potential move? Do you think acquiring Winfield Jr. would be the perfect piece to push them over the edge? Would he be the game changer that transforms their secondary and boosts their Super Bowl chances? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. Your opinion means a lot to us and to the team. And don't forget, I'll be back soon with more updates, so stay tuned for the latest Green Bay Packers news. Whether it's game analysis, player updates, or roster moves, we're here to keep you in the loop with everything Packers related. Let's keep the passion alive and continue supporting our team as they aim for another Super Bowl victory. Go Pack, go!